What's up, everybody? Back again. Just gonna show a quick side-to-side comparison on the two trucks. They are both G54B 2.6 liter petrol gasoline engines. So this one's the Montero, as you can see, all cluttered up with vacuum lines and random wires here and there. Not random, but what they needed to pass emissions and everything. So what I'm doing on this one is throwing in the Weber carburetor. And this is pretty much all there is for it. Couple vacuum lines. That's for fuel. This one's for vacuum. Got another, where'd it go? There's another vacuum line that I have somewhere, which will be for the timing. Oh, I haven't installed that one yet. But that's gonna go here. That way I could adjust timing with no problem. And you could see how much space is freed up, especially when you compare it to this one, which is how the Mighty Max was. But one part that is not interchangeable, actually I haven't tried it, but they are different. If you're looking for factory parts, is this air filter. This one is taller on here. I don't know really how that affects it if you try to put it in here. But the factory one on this one is actually shorter and wider. So I'm assuming that's a clearance issue that they changed it from that one. But I don't have it anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you go to your local junkyard, the majority of the parts from this is interchangeable with that, and vice versa. On this one, I do have some headers. They're, I don't know if you could see it. It's a company called Pace Setter. I tried to repaint them because the paint that comes on them when you buy them, it's gonna burn off. So I tried to repaint it with high temperature paint. That didn't go too well because I did not do a lot of prep work on it. So if you're gonna do paint job on it, redo all the paint, feel free to take your time on the prep work because that is very important when it comes to any kind of painting, whether it's your headers, fenders, or any random stuff. Even if it's a quick spray paint job, just take your time on the prep. So this one, I currently did a tune-up on it, maybe about a month ago before I started the channel. And I will be doing it again. Well, not the full tune-up. I'll be pulling out the spark plugs on this one because it burns oil. And a couple of the plugs were kind of nasty. Since I bought it, I hadn't done the tune-up. So when I did it, I noticed that they were pretty ugly, kind of corroded. And I'll be checking these out maybe like in a month or so. Seems to be running a whole lot better. And hopefully they're not that bad. All right, for those of you that don't know, these tags right here come on I think the cars too, but they come on these trucks and they give you a lot of information, well, basic information you need. Bring it over here because it's much easier to see. So obviously your engine code, G54B, it's what these things came. Well, this on here is what your vehicle came factory with. So the G54B, the transmission, it's going to be code KM145. I believe the automatic is KM148. That's what that one has. And this right here for those of you that want to do some swaps. This is your gearing ratio. So 3909, it'll be 3.909. This one's actually not as low of a gear as this one, because I believe this has the 4.625, is it? Yeah. So that's the gearing right here for this one. Much lower, 4.625. I'm actually going to try and upgrade these on this one because I want to put bigger tires, and I don't need all that extra slowing down from the larger tires. If you re-gear it, it'll run just like factory as long as you get the proper gears. And all this other information, obviously color, trim, I'm actually not sure exactly how to decode all this, but this is the main information I looked for, especially when I'm out in junkyards. So that's how you can tell if the engine's been pulled off, or at least the head's been pulled out on the vehicle at the junkyard. You'll be able to tell by that plate what engine it had in it. Some of them did get recalled, I believe, for the Mighty Max, and they will have an extra tag either, I think, on that side or under the hood. I've seen quite a few that came either with the factory 4G63, 4G64, or G54B that got changed over to a different engine. And when they did that, they put the stickers mostly up here. I did see one on that side. That saw my first video where I was talking about this one. I mentioned that I had a headlight upgrade. At least I consider it an upgrade. On this style lights, they look pretty much factory. They are actually steel glass, and I like that. But unlike these, which are the factory style headlights, this full piece, when you blow your headlight, will have to come out, this whole unit. And you're limited in the options of light brightness, I guess you could say. Where unlike this one, I actually have it where it's removable. When I blow this one, I can actually pull the light out, go to a local auto parts store, and chances are they are going to have whatever I need. So I don't have to pull the full unit right here. I just replace this, and that allows me more options. So if I want to get LED, I could get LEDs. If I want to stick to these older style headlights, well, not really older style, but these regular factory style headlights, I just look for right there, H4 headlight. That's all I really got to do now. Easy to install, easy to remove. Just clip it back in, put the rubber piece back on, then plug it back in after that. Easy come, easy go. That's it. Now most auto parts shop will have these style headlights, especially since they're so common. These are 7-inch headlights. These are 5x7s, in case you didn't know. And like I said, these are still the factory style glass. They're even DOT approved. It's hard to see. DOT, SAE. So they live up to the DOT standards. These are good too. And they actually make these 7-inch headlights in the same style as those, where you could remove the bulbs. So you might want to consider that if you're looking for a cheaper upgrade. I believe these were $50 for the set, and they already came with the lights. So these are the lights. The light, this one I just pulled out, is the one that it came with. So I consider that a bargain, especially when I want to upgrade the headlight. And for these, as I mentioned, I got some LED style headlights, which I'll be installing later. Then when it comes in, my HIDs. So I might either sell the other ones or give them away to my buddy if he needs them.